Hi, my name is Steve Bishop, and this is my wife, Betty. We're missionaries to Kenya. Our initial start in Kenya started in 1995 when some friends invited us to come on a mission trip, and we went for a 3-week tour and did a work project in Kenya. It introduced us to some people at a group called Agape. They redeem street boys from Kisumu, Kenya, and they take the boys off the streets that have been throwaway boys.
These are called throwaway boys. Even Kenya doesn't want them because what they do is steal. And each boy has a different reason for being on the street. One boy that we have now has, his father had 2 wives. His mother died, and then the father said, I don't want the kids anymore. So he just turned them loose. When they're on the street, they steal. And they have to dig in the trash, and they're just nuisances, really. So the city doesn't want them. So you kind of think of mean boys or hard boys, but when we get them out there, all they want is love. And that's one of the things that God blessed us with, is that we can love them. We're their last chance before they go to the world of knowing who Jesus is, what He has planned for their life, that He does have a plan for them, and that God's way is the only way that they will be successful.
God gives us the wisdom from Him. It's nothing that we have or nothing that we can take from here over there. It's strictly understanding from Him and His perspective about how to share with these boys. And it's exciting for us to see young men who have no hope suddenly have their lives changed.
Bishop Steve has planted a very good seed in my heart, and that fruit has even roots, and I can know where I am going. I thank God so much. I will not refrain from praying and worshiping Him till I go to the grave.
Amen.
My life was bad, and all that I did was bad. But I thank God so much for having brought me to this side of Agape, the Matoso Agape. They have given me free education. I am sleeping in a good place, and I'm eating well. All that I want is here in Agape. I thank God so much because He has even changed my life.
Our initial adventure into Kenya, we went as on a 3-month tour. We took one of our grandsons with us, who was 13 at the time, and we spent 3 months pretty much chasing after God in Kenya. We had a tremendous response from the boys there. They all committed their lives to Jesus. They were teenagers from 15 to 18 years old. We watched as each one of them was baptized in Lake Victoria, which is where we live. As you see what we're doing in Kenya, you may ask, what can I do to be a part of it? We would like for you to understand that money is always helpful, because there's always projects going on. There's always costs, things that are beyond our resources. So money is always a help. Every penny that you give toward Kenya goes to Kenya. Agape is set up so that the missionaries raise all their own money. Agape has no administrative costs. So if you give $1 toward a project that we work on, then that dollar goes completely toward that project. As important as money is, prayer is also very important. Betty and I would be in very much danger over there if it was not for our prayer support. So if you can't afford to give money, but you can, you do have a heart for this ministry, then please, by all means, write our name on your calendar, write our name on your refrigerator, but remember the bishops in Kenya. You can always be a part of our ministry.